In the past years and since time immemorial, universities used to hold elections in a manner where each student was to head to the ballot box and cast a vote. This exercise was taken positively by students, and quite a good number of them turned up for the voting exercise. However, due to the proposal by one majority leader, Andan Duare, this system has today changed to a delegate system. The University Amendment Act of 2016, subsection 1, clause C, states that for purpose of conducting the election of the members of the student councils referred to in subsection 1A, the student association shall constitute itself into electoral colleges based on either academic departments, schools or faculties, as many may be appropriate. Subsection 1D further states that the student of each electoral college constituted under subsection 1C shall elect 3 representatives. A. From amongst persons who are not candidates under subsection 1A, and B. Of whom not more than 2/3 shall be of the same gender. Subsection 1E permits that the representatives of each electoral college shall elect the members of the student council within 30 days of election under subsection 1D. At the Technical University of Mombasa, the delegate system was adopted and implemented in the year 2018. This system was new to the students, and very little was known as far as the delegate system is concerned. Most students could be heard saying that the new system was undemocratic and not advocated in the current society. They argued that the democratic right to vote for their leaders of choice had been compromised. However, the spirit of leadership, politics, and elections could not be diminished at universities by the delegate system. This was evident from the free will of students to campaign, produce posters, banners, and even go to an extent of holding small kamkunjis to talk matters politics. Just to mention a recap of the delegate system at the Technical University of Mombasa, students at a departmental level go to the ballot to elect 3 representatives that should embrace the 2/3 gender rule. The university has a total of 16 departments. This means that the total number of delegates is 48. The delegate system has brought about various controversies and reactions.
On the delegate system, I'll flash back first last year. Last year I ran for the Secretary General seat, and it was the very first time our institution was using the delegate system. We were very much against it because it was a new thing, and then we did not understand why it had to be done like that. But after some time, all of us got set, we prepared for the same that was at hand, and now we walked into this election this year for the second time in a more armed way and prepared way that led to our win. My take today would be that democracy, whether representative or direct, it depends on the adoption of the constituents and how the whole process of election is done. It will not be the very best.
Rather than if you compare, to manipulate one person's mind is very easier than to manipulate 2 people. The higher the number, you'll get more different views, but one person you can convince him very easily. So to manipulate the minds of few delegates is very easy comparing to manipulate the mind of multitude. Another thing, delegate system that does encourage democracy at all, because Even here in our institution, not all students voted for me, myself, but I was voted through the delegates.
Delegate system and one man vote, they are way too different. And from the students, if you have listened to many students, what they think and what they say is that the delegate system does not give us a student's voice in terms of the representative in the executive. I can vie as an executive and work through with the delegates that have been elected and get myself up there, maybe as a president or the secretary general. Unlike when it was one man, one vote, where you had to get the votes, a majority of votes from all the students and from satellite campuses. So it is really having so many challenges, number one, but it is still way too different. But one thing I can assure that the whole system, as it is continually being tested, because it is in the process of testing, as it is continually being tested, it is changing, and as we proceed, things will other policies will come in just to make it work. And if it does not work, then the one man, one vote will still stand to win.
One vote had some good sense, because the constituents always felt that they are attached to the government directly than this one, where it is representative democracy. Today, we, the products of this system, don't have the feel from the students because they feel they did not vote for you, they voted for somebody else. Though in civilized democracies, say in US, where we have a Congress that also has a voice that could manipulate how the election has gone in the public, they will still embrace it. What I will support is the one man, one vote system. In fact, for my case, if that was the system used in my institution, I would come to the election and leave at 9 a.m. after work. I would not wait till evening. For the delegate system, it has come in with a lot of business and politics. It has come in with a big diversion from the leadership and the touch of the students to have appropriate leaders, to just having leaders for the sake of it. Not to say that what we have is bad or the worst, but one man, one vote was the best system.
I was more than ready. I was more than ready to be taken anywhere. And I'm more than ready to pay the ultimate price to see Technical University of Mombasa is relieved.
The newly sworn-in Technical University of Mombasa President Dennis Okanga is also perturbed by the delegate system, stating that the roads should take a new path altogether.
As you put it, right, is to elect the executive, after which their function ceases. That one doesn't mean that they lose or they lack an opportunity in the government. Those who elect you hold the power. Even if it was one man, one vote, you do not say that the citizens' role was to vote you, then it's done. They remain to be part of the government. The first stand is that they receive remuneration for their duty, right? And after that, they remain instrumental. If today, God forbid, I lost my life, then those delegates will
Parliament Tumza enacted another law and amend that all now alliances to be for alliance system, and it also a denial to the delegate right of voting to whoever candidate they want to vote for, because you found now the delegates are being forced to vote for one alliance comprised of 8 people. It is not your right. You might be supporting the president, or you are supporting the SG, you are supporting the academic secretary, but now since the amendment of the alliance system, it has now denied the all delegates to exercise their democracy right.
But I don't support the system, the delegate system of election, because it's kind of an infringement to most of the students to exercise their democratic right. You know, as an institution, we should embrace whatever is happening to the national government, so that whatever is happening here should be in line with what is happening in the national government.
No biasness is there, so we make sure that our role is to make sure that those activities are done as per. Equality is upheld, and no one is feels that they are intimidated or somehow pushed to the wall. So what I can tell them is that we are all one, and for an institution to stand, we also must have a strong body representing the students' union. In case we have any problems arising, we don't have the instances that occurs where we have strikes. Now we have to go back to another semester to repeat the units. So we want to have a strong relationship.
One of the systems that promotes tribalism to the peak. So if I'm asked or called upon to give an opinion concerning the delegate system of election, I will not recommend it in any institution.
It goes without saying that the system has brought more harm than good. The alarming situation has reached former student leader Babu Owino's desk, resorting to a new motion on the National Assembly to do away with the delegate system and get back to the previous one-man, one-vote system. However, the motion is still in process of debate.